Hi students, good evening to all of you. Hope you are all fine and doing well during this pandemic period. So though we could not meet physically, so somehow we are connecting to each other through this online platform. So this online platform has its own limitations. It's not like offline mode. So even then, we are trying to help you out by using different types of modern information technology. So in this the course, as I was mentioned in the previous introductory session, so you'll have tutorials and e-content, discussions and assessment, and you will have no wonderful the sessions. I will try to make myself more comfortable. Of course, it is no, new to me, but so given the the conditions, I felt that let me use the LMS platform to reach all of you. Otherwise, what happens if I just opt for live classes, and out of nearly 70 students, how many students are able to join the live classes? So even I noticed that less than 50% of students, they could they connect themselves with the live classes. So remaining 50% and more than that, they are not able to access this live classes. That's why I have chosen this LMS platform to reach everyone, because so this LMS platform is the student centric, and you can watch these videos as per your convenience, as and when you have the network, and then the power supply, and then the supporting system at your end. So it is as per your time, the space and pace, you can have these online sessions as per your wish, right? With this, let me start my portion, so that so that the tourism entrepreneurship, right? So this 541, so this course I'm just going to take the first 3 units. I have scheduled the couple of sessions, right? In each session you will have no, some the video clips to introduce the concept and discuss and debate various elements of each topic, right? So with this, so we will start. Of course, at the end of each session, I am just going to upload e-content. So that's the material. So you can watch the videos and then read the e-content and try to understand the the subject. And once in a week, so we'll have a meeting to discuss so what happened, and then how you understood. Do you have any kind of the difficulties? Such things we are going to again discuss in our regular meetings. So with this, let me start this class, and thank you very much for all of you for supporting, and then so being one of the important pillars of this teaching and learning process. So in this the class, we are going to understand tourism entrepreneurship, the concept, definitions, and then uh, why the people try to become entrepreneurs. So these are the main issues that we are going to discuss. So keeping in mind this, the learning objective of this video module is to understand the fundamental concepts and definitions of entrepreneurship. If you see the entrepreneur, right, the entrepreneur who actually creates a new business in the face of risk and uncertainty for the purpose of achieving the profits and growth by identifying opportunities and assembling the necessary resources to capitalize on them. So this is now what is all about entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is someone who is willing to work 16 hours a day to keep from working 8 hours a day for someone else. That means, so you want to become your own boss. So you are not interested to work under someone as follower or subordinate. So you are ready to take a risk. So these are the certain things that we encounter when we are trying to understand no, the person who actually wish to become entrepreneur, right? And further, if you just look at the concepts like the entrepreneurship and entrepreneur, so you'll find a kind of a slight differentiation between these two terms. The entrepreneurship is the process of starting and running one's own business. This involves a considerable amount of risk. So there is an involvement of risk in the business, right? So the entrepreneur is a person who is an individual no undertakes the risk associated with creating, organizing, and owning a business. So these are the slight no, conceptual level, the differentiation between these two terms. And if you see the definitions of entrepreneur, so entrepreneur is a person who establishes his own business, as we were trying to understand, and establishes his own business or her own business in industrial undertakings with a view of making profit or creating wealth. Right. Whenever we are trying to understand the meaning or no, the definition of entrepreneur or entrepreneurship, and the JA is compared, no, the definition must be referred as the mostly standard, no, the meaning for this concept. So as per the sculptors, so you can see that a person who introduces innovative changes is an entrepreneur, and he is an integral part of economic growth. Further, if you look at the Webster's definitions, entrepreneur is one who assumes the risks and then manages the business. And if you just look at the further the definitions of this particular concept, the Oxford Dictionary says that a person who sets up a business or businesses. And Merriam-Webster says that one who organizes, manages, and then assumes the risks of a business or enterprise. And Wikipedia says that so an entrepreneur is a person who has a passion of an enterprise or venture and assumes the significant accountability for the internet risks and then outcomes. It's inherent the risks and then outcomes. So it is an ambitious leader who combines the land, labor, and the capital to create and market the new goods and services. So this is what is the definition of the entrepreneur from the different perspectives. So even further, there are so many definitions because if you see the literature, you will find a large number of definitions, and almost all the definitions, it is something related to when you see that entrepreneurship, it is something related to venture, the capitalist or venture capital, and sometimes entrepreneur, what they do and what they don't do, something like that. Entrepreneurship is the process by which individuals pursues the opportunities without regards to the resources they currently they control. So this type of things are there in the definitions. So if you just look at another interesting thing that one has to understand as far as entrepreneur is concerned, why the people wish to become entrepreneur. So there are three primary reasons the people become the entrepreneurs and then start their own business. So one is desire to be their own boss. So because I want to become my own boss, I know I don't want to work under somebody, and no, I'm not ready to accept someone as my boss. So this is the one reason. And then desire to pursue their own ideas. So they have idea, right? And they want to pursue their idea as a part of their the own the farm or own business or enterprise. So the third one is they want to just see that the financial rewards. So for their ideas and for their hard work, for their efforts, and but while doing the the business transactions they want to create wealth and financial the rewards they want to achieve out of their own business, right? So these are the the basic concepts and then definitions of entrepreneur and then entrepreneurship. And let me just just stop here. No, we will just meet again in the next the video number 2. And thank you very much. Looking forward to see you again.